I think when we trust him for the little things, he just is able to see, and he has so much more for us.
When both of our cars were, they were giving us problems. They were starting to nickel and dime. We had to take them to the dealer, to the shop a lot, and I knew the time was coming. The end was coming soon, and I was in prayer asking God, what are we gonna do? We can't afford it. We couldn't afford. Our finances weren't even. It wasn't gonna be enough to make a car payment. Not even to have a car payment, and so I think about Malachi 3. Within the verse 10, it says, test me in this and see if I would not open up the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing that you can't even contain. And so I remember that year, I was like, you know what, God, we're not going to be able to pay tithes. We have to buy a car. We need a car to get to work. And I said, and I remember saying, okay, God, I'm going to give you 1 year. 1 year, I'm going to commit to pay, to not even thinking about giving you the tithe. And if things don't change in that 1 year, then I'm going to use it to, pay for a car. And that year, Ida ended up getting a raise that not only allowed us to purchase the car, but we paid the car off in half the time. By paying giving our tithes, it's shown us how God can be faithful even with the little that we have.
God's faithfulness is even beyond what we could see, that he's putting stuff in order even before we know what our needs are, that he goes beyond the electricity, he just goes beyond. He's always providing in bigger ways than we could even imagine, that we can't even wrap our head around.